Embrace your freak. Embrace your freak because you're like, why the fuck are you wearing that? I'm like, I don't know. It just makes me feel like more anonymous and makes me less scared of judgment, I guess, because here's the thing is like everyone's a freak in their own way. Some of us just more than others. And like I'm a freak because I'm a part of the LGBTQ community. I'm autistic. I am generally just not really like other people. And you get what you get with me. And a lot of the times that leads to very awkward situations, but I've just learned to laugh at it now because you embracing your freak means that you just sometimes it's embarrassing, but after a while you learn to let it go and just be like, I don't give a fuck because life is too short. And think about all the great things that society deems freaks, like drag queens. Drag queens are fucking amazing. Queer culture is amazing. Think about all the minorities and marginalized groups who have fought and are still fighting for their rights today, and they are deemed as freaks or dramatic or ungrateful or not a problem by society, like totally dismissed and and diminished. And you think about all the great things that were invented by minorities too and by freaks. You think about celebrities like David Bowie, who was seen as a freak, and now that time has passed, he's completely celebrated by a lot of people. And even though I don't share everything with everyone that I know because, you know, you can't trust everyone, I still don't hide the fact that I don't really make eye contact. I take things very literally. I'm very monotone in my face and in my voice. And that bothers a lot of people very, very much to the point where I've been bullied over it and I've lost friends because of it. And when you're different, you kind of just gain, well, hopefully, you gain a different perspective and you turn that hatred that's thrown at you into love and empathy for other people. And honestly, I just feel sorry for people who don't embrace freaks or freakiness or just being weird. Like, being weird is the best because your life is just so much more colorful and more unique, and you get to set your own path because you're unique and you embrace that and you don't shy away from that. And we're definitely privileged in the time and space that we live in right now, depending on who you are and where you come from. Um, that we can hopefully find community. And all the stuff I see on social media, like sometimes it just gets to me. And most of the time it just really bothers me. Like people act like conformity and going by these set rules like makes you a better person and makes you morally correct and morally good, whether that's because of religion or just the way that they were raised. And they expect every other person to just fall in line. And I don't expect that. I don't expect everybody to be a freak or embrace freakiness because we're all different. If we were all freaks, it wouldn't be as fun. And it's like you do you, you live your life as long as you're not hurting anybody. And like me embracing my freak has pushed so many people who were wrong for me out of my life. And it's really lonely sometimes, but honestly, it's a gift. Like, see your way out the door. Don't let it hit you on the way out because they're so caught up in all these things around you that they don't see you for your soul and they don't see you for all the love and joy and creativity that you have to give. And no matter what you're passionate about, whether that's sports, TV shows, social justice, fitness, music, books, reading, history, whatever it is, do not let that spark be snuffed out. Do not ever let it be snuffed out. Or if it is, relight it. Find ways to relight it. That's what I'm doing. And it starts by putting myself out there. And recently, I've had a chance to have a lot of leadership roles and have a lot of my art and my creativity put out there, albeit in a small setting, but those are such like huge steps for me. And even thinking back, I still feel vulnerable and I still kind of wonder what people thought about me, but it doesn't matter because what I was received with so much love and support that all the hate and all the noise, like, yeah, it gets to you sometimes, but that's not what I remember. I don't remember the hate. I remember the love. And fuck all those people that didn't stay in your life. They're not worth it. I don't care. They could be the most perfect angel human being ever. If they didn't treat you right, if they didn't stay, that's their prerogative, that's their choice, and you let them go and you find people who do love you, because to embrace your freak is to respect yourself and respect the unique things that make you you. And it's like if everybody was the same and everybody fell in line with what society tells you to do, life would just be so fucking boring and so pointless and meaningless. So chase whatever passions you have and do your best that you can to fight every day to make it worth your time and make it worthwhile. And yeah, just embrace your freak because the right people will find you. I swear to you. It might take a long time, it might take your whole life. But if you put yourself out there, if you go to art classes, go to open mics, maybe even take like a college course or just go to a space where people are like you and you put yourself out there, even if it's just a little bit, even if it's like an online community, you will find people who are like you. So don't let that loneliness, don't let that rejection eat you up. You can be sad about it for a while and then let it go, because what other people think of you doesn't reflect who you are, because that's their perspective of you, that's their version of you in whatever way they can comprehend or understand you. Most people will not understand you, and even the people that we love can only understand us to a certain capacity. And the most important relationship that you will ever have in your whole life is with yourself. Because at the end of the day, no matter what the world does, no matter what other people around you do, you will have a compass inside yourself to say, okay, what do I do next? How do I fix this? How do I get through this? So, really just love yourself, embrace that freak, and be who you are.